Zen in Black Mesa has been one of those Valve-related things that always seems to be in people's minds, yet never seems to release. Ever since the original 2012 mod, the game has been brought to Steam through early access, added a fleshed-out multiplayer mode, and greatly improved the graphical capabilities of the source engine, yet Zen still remains far in the distance. Something many may not know, however, is the existence of a public beta branch, accessible to anyone through Steam. This beta, even though on the surface it appears to be quite similar in a gameplay perspective, under the hood, thousands of Zen-related files are just sitting there. These files were likely introduced either in late December or in April. So let's get started. What exists? 12 test maps, 9 of which are testing the incredibly impressive dynamic lighting systems that the talented devs were able to just shove into Source Engine. The last 3 maps are the most interesting. These are background menu maps on the multiplayer map Crossfire, 2 of which sporting NPCs just walking around. There are almost 1,000 textures not previously seen in the retail build of Black Mesa, and there are a few standouts. This broken sign, some foliage just being a heavily edited picture of a trumpet, this image called Sphere of Chan. In total, there are 828 textures found in the public beta, not seen anywhere else. Also seen are a group of skyboxes specifically made for Zen, and a few of them appearing to be direct remakes of the ones seen in Half-Life 1. In terms of models, this is where things get the most interesting. There are 33 models, only 1 missing textures. We can split these up into 3 groups. Environment stuff, being like rocks and foliage and plant life and stuff seen in the skybox. Game-related items and entities, and NPCs and enemies. For the first group, there are a few rocks, plant life, and gibbed versions of the larger Zen fauna, along with a lot of background stuff to be able to be seen in the skybox in Zen. Now, on April Fools, the Black Mesa team announced loot boxes and Battle Royale for Black Mesa. Although obviously a joke, the model for the loot box appears to have been a Zen tease, just in plain sight. As in the public beta, there is a full game model that's rigged to open when hit. It's called the Zen Supply Pod. Lastly are the enemies, first being a new zombie variation wearing an HEV suit called the ZEV. There's also a slight variation of the alien controller with a new charge attack. And most importantly, the Nihilant's model is in the files with animations. You're taking a look at it. It looks freaking crazy. Now, there are some Zen-related entities as well. However, the majority of them currently crash the game. Obviously, there is far more than what we just discussed here, so I'm gonna do a couple of things. Number one, I'm putting up a video on Valve News Extra that will act as a slideshow encyclopedia for all of the textures. And my buddy Jackathan put together a zoo map available to download down in the description below. It shows off every model and a few workable entities, and just make sure to set your Black Mesa to the public beta in the properties of Black Mesa on Steam. If you have any questions, I'm sure someone in the comments can help you out. But Black Mesa Zen, according to the developers, appears to be coming quite soon. Hopefully between the release of Zen and now, I will be able to get a second, much larger Zen-related video out, and if you're interested, please let me know, and I'll figure out when I'm gonna make it. Thank you very much. Love ya!